Welcome, gamers! Today we're counting down 12 games that, despite their commercial flops, proved to be brilliant masterpieces. Titles that failed to win the box office or mainstream acclaim at launch, but later earned cult status for their innovative gameplay, storytelling, and unforgettable worlds. These hidden gems push the boundaries of design and narrative, captivating those who took the time to explore their depths and proving that sometimes the greatest experiences are the ones that fly under the radar. So if you're ready to rediscover these underrated legends that still resonate with passion and creativity, hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into gaming's best-kept secrets, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's jump into the countdown. At number 12, the Callisto Protocol drags you into a suffocating nightmare set within a forsaken prison colony on Jupiter's moon Callisto. This brutal survival horror delivers a relentless descent into terror right from the opening moments. In this game, you assume the role of a lone survivor, forced to navigate claustrophobic, dimly lit corridors and sprawling industrial passageways stained with blood and decay. Every step you take is fraught with danger as every shadow conceals twisted abominations, monstrous creatures born of horrific experiments and bioengineered nightmares. In one heart-stopping sequence, the protagonist flees down a narrow hallway where eerie whispers blend with the distant clangs of metal. Each sound a reminder that in this grim outpost, every choice is a battle for sanity and survival. The Callisto Protocol's haunting musical score and graphic, visceral visuals work together to create an atmosphere of unrelenting dread, while its intricate level design forces you to constantly stay on high alert. As the dark conspiracy behind the experiments gradually comes to light, you're compelled not only to fend off the monstrous foes, but also to confront the chilling truths hidden within the facility's grim history. This game is an unyielding plunge into a realm where technology, biohorror, and despair collide, ensuring that every moment is a fight to retain your humanity against overwhelming odds. Jumping from the depths of cosmic terror, let's now journey into a world where companionship and wonder forge the path to redemption. At number 11, The Last Guardian weaves an exquisitely delicate tale of trust and companionship in a mysterious, ancient world. In this emotionally charged action-adventure, you follow the journey of a young boy who forms an unlikely, profound bond with Trico, a colossal, mythical creature that is both awe-inspiring and unpredictably temperamental. As you guide them through crumbling ruins and overgrown, haunting landscapes, every step and every shared challenge strengthens their fragile connection. In one unforgettable moment, the boy tentatively extends his hand toward the gentle giant, and as the soft rustle of wind stirs the dilapidated stone around them, an unspoken promise is made. Together, they will find a way. The game's narrative, delivered with minimal dialogue and a deep focus on environmental storytelling, transforms each puzzle, stealth maneuver, and graceful platforming segment into a meditation on loneliness, hope, and the transformative power of friendship. The beautifully rendered world, rich with ancient architecture and subtle hints of a lost civilization, invites you to explore its secrets and absorb the quiet, heartfelt journey that is as much about overcoming external obstacles as it is about healing internal wounds. The Last Guardian stands as a moving tribute to the bonds that form in the face of overwhelming odds, making it a timeless exploration of trust and resilience that lingers long after the game ends. Leaving behind the tender echoes of an unlikely friendship, prepare to step into a realm where chivalry and supernatural forces collide in a battle for honor. At number 10, The Order 1886 transports you to an alternate Victorian London, a realm where the noble ideals of chivalry and honor clash violently with dark supernatural forces that lurk beneath the veneer of advanced technology and ancient ritual. In this cinematic action-adventure, elite knights of the Order serve as humanity's final bastion against vampiric foes and other unholy abominations. Amid rain-soaked cobblestone streets and fog-draped alleys, Sir Edmund, a battle-hardened knight with unwavering resolve, raises his gleaming rifle as he prepares to confront the darkness. In a moment of stirring valor, he declares, "Honor binds us, we fight for the light that must never fade," his words echoing off gaslit lampposts and crumbling Gothic spires. Every meticulously choreographed battle and every carefully executed maneuver in The Order 1886 is a testament to the relentless struggle between light and shadow. The game's breathtaking art direction and cinematic combat sequences transport you into a world where every ruined cathedral, shadowed courtyard, and war-torn battlefield speaks of ancient legends and tragic destinies. Although some critics lamented its linear structure and brief campaign, the game remains a visually striking, emotionally charged experience. A flawed yet unforgettable homage to the enduring spirit of knighthood and the eternal battle against darkness. After the clash of medieval honor and supernatural dread, prepare to plunge into a surreal odyssey on an alien world. At number 9, Returnal catapults you into a relentless, surreal odyssey on an alien planet, where every moment is a battle against both hostile environments and your own unraveling fate. In this innovative third-person shooter that incorporates roguelike mechanics, you control Celine, a battle-hardened space pilot trapped in an endless time loop following a catastrophic crash landing. Each cycle resets the landscape, revealing new, hostile territories populated by bizarre, otherworldly creatures and deadly anomalies that challenge your every move. As you traverse haunting, shifting ruins and surreal atmospheric vistas, every encounter forces you to adapt and overcome through a relentless barrage of combat and exploration. Each death is not the end, but a stepping stone, gradually unveiling cryptic clues about the dark secrets of the planet and Celine's own buried past. Returnal's stunning visuals, immersive audio design, and dynamically evolving narrative merge into an experience that is both disorienting and mesmerizing, pushing you to embrace the chaotic cycles of life and death as you fight to break the endless loop and unravel the mysteries of a universe where time itself is an enemy. Having braved the alien horrors of an endless time loop, prepare to soar through the cosmos on a raucous, interstellar adventure. At number 8, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy launches you into an exuberant interstellar adventure where a ragtag crew of heroes bands together to defy cosmic threats with humor, heart, and explosive action. In this cinematic action adventure, you join the Guardians, led by the irreverent Star-Lord, on a journey through a vibrant, kaleidoscopic universe filled with dazzling vistas and perilous battlegrounds. Every planet you visit and every asteroid field you navigate is a stage for epic battles and witty banter that perfectly capture the essence of intergalactic rebellion. In one standout moment, as the crew gathers for a critical confrontation, Star-Lord belts out a rousing, "Time to rock and roll, team!" a call that unites the diverse personalities of Rocket, Gamora, Drax, and Groot into a cohesive, unstoppable force. The game's blend of dynamic combat, rich character development, and visually stunning cosmic landscapes transforms each mission into a thrilling adventure that feels both larger than life and deeply personal. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy offers an immersive narrative interwoven with humor and high-stakes action, inviting you to experience a universe where every decision can save the galaxy and every moment is a celebration of friendship and rebellion. After soaring through the cosmos with a band of misfit heroes, get ready to delve into the shadowy world of international espionage. At number 7, Alpha Protocol plunges you into the murky realm of international espionage, where every whispered secret and double cross can alter the fate of nations. In this cinematic spy RPG, you assume the role of a covert operative whose loyalty is as fluid as the shifting alliances that surround him. Thrust into a world rife with conspiracies, high-stakes missions, and morally ambiguous choices, you navigate a labyrinth of clandestine encounters where trust is scarce and every decision carries life-altering consequences. In one tense, dimly lit briefing at a hidden safe house, your handler warns, "Trust no one. Every shadow hides a potential enemy." This ominous counsel sets the stage for a series of heart-pounding encounters where stealth, combat, and dialogue-driven narrative weave together to create a rich tapestry of intrigue. Every mission is a delicate balance of covert infiltration, explosive action, and ethical dilemmas that force you to redefine what it means to be loyal in a world where truth is elusive and every ally could be a foe. Alpha Protocol challenges you to use your wits, weapons, and intuition to unravel a global conspiracy that could shift the balance of power forever. After navigating the murky depths of international espionage, prepare to embark on an epic, post-apocalyptic journey where survival hinges on unexpected bonds. At number 6, Enslaved: Odyssey to the West plunges you into a post-apocalyptic America where nature reclaims the ruins of a once mighty civilization, and the remnants of humanity are caught in a brutal struggle against mechanized terror. In this cinematic adventure from Ninja Theory, you follow Monkey, a rugged solitary warrior, and Trip, a resourceful tech expert whose fates become inextricably intertwined when Trip forcibly attaches a slave headband to Monkey. This grim, unyielding bond forces them into an uneasy alliance as they navigate a shattered landscape filled with hostile war machines and treacherous urban ruins. As the duo escapes a collapsing slave ship and battles through derelict city streets, every step of their perilous journey is laden with danger, heartbreak, and the slow-building warmth of mutual trust. In one heart-stopping sequence, as they race through crumbling avenues on a salvaged motorcycle, Trip's urgent commands blend with the roar of the engine and the ominous hum of encroaching peril, forging a connection that grows stronger with each life-threatening encounter. Enslaved: Odyssey to the West is an epic tale of survival, personal redemption, and the transformative power of unexpected camaraderie in a world where hope is as scarce as it is hard-won. Leaving behind the harsh landscapes of post-apocalyptic survival, prepare to step into the claustrophobic corridors of a space station filled with extraterrestrial terror. At number 5, Prey transports you into the eerie, oppressive corridors of Talos 1, a once proud space station now twisted into a labyrinth of alien terror and technological decay. In this immersive sim by Arcane Studios, you take on the role of Morgan Yu, a determined scientist whose identity and loyalties are thrown into chaos when a disastrous experiment unleashes a horde of enigmatic Typhon creatures. The station itself becomes a haunting, labyrinthine character, a marvel of futuristic design now marred by rust, flickering lights, and the omnipresent hum of malfunctioning machinery. In one tense sequence, Morgan stumbles upon a flickering terminal hidden behind rusted bulkheads where cryptic messages hint at a massive corporate conspiracy that spirals out of control. This revelation forces you to choose between mere survival and uncovering the dark secrets that could change humanity's future. Prey offers multiple gameplay approaches, from stealth to visceral combat, each decision rippling through the station's decaying corridors and adding depth to its rich, non-linear narrative. The atmospheric visuals, layered storytelling, and immersive gameplay combine to transform Prey into an engrossing odyssey that challenges you to navigate a dystopian maze where every shadow conceals a vital clue and every action may determine the fate of a lost civilization. After braving the haunted corridors of a fallen space station, prepare to experience futuristic mech warfare that redefines the limits of combat. At number 4, Titanfall 2 fuses lightning-fast parkour, explosive mech combat, and cinematic storytelling into a futuristic battlefield where pilots and titans engage in epic, heart-stopping encounters. In this dynamic shooter from Respawn Entertainment, you step into the shoes of a nimble pilot navigating a high-tech, war-torn metropolis, leaping from towering skyscrapers and scaling crumbling ruins with breathtaking agility. The seamless integration of agile combat and colossal titan warfare is epitomized in moments when you vault off a crumbling rooftop and lock eyes with a dormant titan, igniting an awe-inspiring aerial ballet of mechanized fury. Every explosion, perfectly timed dash, and intense melee sequence is amplified by a pulsating, adrenaline-charged soundtrack and cutting-edge visual effects that bring the futuristic combat arena to life. Titanfall 2 is not just about raw, explosive action. It's a narrative of unity, sacrifice, and the powerful bond between a pilot and their titan, showcasing how even in the chaos of war, relationships forged in battle can redefine what it means to be a hero. After the thunderous clash of mechanized giants, get ready to journey into a galaxy steeped in legend and mystique. At number 3, Star Wars Jedi Survivor transports you deeper into a galaxy on the brink of chaos, where the remnants of the Jedi Order fight to survive amid emerging threats and lingering shadows of a tumultuous past. As Cal Kestis, a Jedi scarred by loss yet burning with renewed determination, you traverse war-torn planets, ancient ruins, and neon-lit spaceports, each locale steeped in history and danger. In one riveting sequence, Cal stands before the crumbling facade of a long-forgotten temple, his eyes narrowing as the subtle murmur of the Force whispers, "The light never truly fades," urging him to rise and confront the encroaching darkness. The game masterfully blends acrobatic lightsaber duels with stealthy strategic combat, where every encounter is charged with emotional depth and high-stakes intensity. As you forge alliances with unexpected allies and face down formidable foes, each decision shapes the unfolding narrative, a delicate balance of honor, sacrifice, and hope that defines the eternal struggle between light and dark. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is an epic journey of resilience and redemption, a timeless odyssey that challenges you to embrace both the legacy of the past and the promise of a new future for the Jedi Order. With the saga of the Jedi etched into your heart, prepare to step into an urban nightmare where survival is a relentless test of human endurance. At number 2, Dying Light 2 propels you into a sprawling, decaying urban nightmare where every choice reshapes the destiny of a fractured society. In this high-stakes sequel from Techland, you assume the role of an enigmatic survivor hardened by loss and driven by a desperate hope to rebuild in a world overrun by chaos. The once thriving metropolis now lies in ruins, its towering, derelict skyscrapers and overgrown highways teeming with deadly terrors. By day, you traverse this crumbling landscape with agile parkour and brutal melee combat, scavenging for scarce resources and fortifying fragile safe zones. But as night descends, the city transforms into a ruthless arena where mutant hordes and vicious adversaries emerge from every shadow, forcing you into relentless, adrenaline-fueled combat. Every decision you make, whether forging fragile alliances, salvaging critical supplies, or confronting moral dilemmas, sends ripples through the narrative that alter the future of the urban wasteland and the fates of its desperate inhabitants. Dying Light 2 is a visceral, evolving odyssey of survival and human resilience, where every leap, every swing of your weapon, and every gut-wrenching choice has the power to redefine what remains of hope in a broken world. And finally, stepping into a realm where the pursuit of truth is the most potent form of rebellion. At number 1, Beyond Good and Evil immerses you in a richly imagined futuristic world where truth is buried beneath layers of propaganda, corruption, and authoritarian control. In this seminal action adventure, you become Jade, a tenacious photojournalist with an unyielding sense of justice who risks everything to expose a sprawling conspiracy that has gripped her society in fear and oppression. As you navigate bustling urban streets, desolate rebel hideouts, and secret sanctuaries hidden in plain sight, every click of your camera captures damning evidence of corruption and unveils the raw, unfiltered humanity of a people desperate for freedom. In one evocative moment, you stealthily maneuver through a labyrinth of surveillance cameras and armed enforcers, your heart pounding as you position yourself for the shot that could ignite a revolution. The tension builds with every whispered secret and every shadow cast by oppressive power, compelling you to question what is truly right in a world defined by deception. Beyond Good and Evil masterfully blends stealth, puzzle solving, and visceral combat into a narrative that is as intellectually stimulating as it is emotionally stirring, ultimately standing as an enduring testament to the power of truth and the indomitable spirit of resistance in the face of overwhelming odds. What's your favorite game that flopped but was actually great? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this countdown, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into gaming's hidden treasures. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through the 12 games that flopped but were actually great. Until next time, keep exploring those underrated masterpieces. Let each adventure inspire you. And remember, sometimes the most extraordinary games are the ones that fly under the radar.